And we're back, everybody. Back on Roseway here. The killer frickin' what's it called? That's what we're gonna be dealing with this whole time here. I don't suppose anything stops us from just going straight into the lab there. But I'm gonna go into the main town first because there is actually a lot that we can do to make some more money.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
This will probably be our most favorite weapon here. Because plasma is going to do all kinds of damage against these raptidons. Oop, no. Sleep. Little loot crate all by your lonesome.
I'll keep quiet. We got a fight on our hands.
You got him!
He's down.
Let's go!
That's the last of them.
Alright, we got a cave. Distillery, actually. Never mind. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know what this is. Sometimes folks at the cannery would ask me to set these up for them.
Oh, holy cow, guarantee you that's something that's going in the ship. Ice. That's fashion right there.
Who would like to die first?
Down they go!
Don't mess with us.
I definitely rushed in here very underleveled last time I came through here, so this is actually a much easier than last time.
Here I go!
Give me the old shockaroo.
Got it. The strong survive and the weak perish.
I crippled a bunch of him.
Everyone all right?
I guess I'll pick it. I'm not super keen on it, but
Handled beautifully.
it's a lot of stuff in it, so I guess it's kind of worth. Some baddies in here.
I hope that wasn't a load-bearing mole.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Defensive measure.
Wow! Great work! All together!
Nice hit.
Nice one!
Already over encumbered. Be nice if I got my hack up to level 20 so I could sell these things to everybody.
Sweet.
I see you there!
first thing we're doing is upgrading that so we can actually sell goods. And dialogue up. We have a perk. All right. Let's get rid of all this junk here. Hopefully that put my weight down. Yes, it did. Okay. Good. Sure, there's something in here that I was missing that I didn't go through. I think that's actually it for inside of here. Yep. Unless there's something special in there that I've now neglected to miss, but... Easy. Just another little cave, nothing special in there. You have plenty of heavy ammo, so I gotta start using light ammo. I start using this shit up.
That's one down.
You got it, Captain!
Take it back.
All right!
We were destined to prevail.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
I always wanted to sneak into a secret lab by crawling through the vents like they do in the serials.
Here we go!
I'll take your confession now.
Nice one!
Don't mess with us.
That was made for the 50th anniversary of the Hope. Remember that. I just got back from school. Dad set candles on our doorstep.
Alright, well, that would have been nice before I had to fight that big ass thing.
Here we go!
We're not getting through. Never anger a man of the cloth. Everyone all right?
I've like run almost this entire map.
I've had quite enough of you!
Alright, double whammy, same guy. There you go, on the ground.
Attacking!
It's gonna go after.
Everyone all right?
What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing the companion quest right now.
Eyes up! Way to go, Cap!
Make you pay! Oh! Good hit! Done. We're still alive. Cleanliness isn't much of a priority, I take it.
Whatever happens, I already found the code. Nice. Ooh. Got what I was looking for. Don't mind me just taking all the ammo here. Nice. And upstairs I still need to take care of. I guess I missed that ladder.
Missed them.
Everyone all right?
Law. Ah, shoot, I'll take it. I'll take extra plasma damage.
expected.
This place is smaller than a prison cell. Makes me claustrophobic.
Figured there'd be something important here. Guess not. Oh, enemies are still laying around, but nothing worried about it. Oh, there's a lower level here somewhere. That's where those reds are. Now we're cooking. Turn into a little robot nowadays. Oh, the shrink ray is probably the coolest thing ever. Oh my. Okay, never mind. This wasn't the way to get. Wait. There we go. Oh, right there. Oh, I've already discovered like all this stuff. Gotta get out of here so we can fast travel out. Actually, I'm gonna fast travel back to the ship because I'm curious to see if the weapon, or if that robot, if I can put it together and actually use it now.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Nice. Rug. Oh, hell yeah.
Initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM? Registering new owner, Captain. SAM units live to clean and clean to live. Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean. Thank you, customer. SAM, merciless on germs. All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away. got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
That's exactly what I needed.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but... Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker. Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it. Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Yeah, I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Doesn't sound like you guys are arguing.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain? Baconu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Baconu journal. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Baconu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. Yes? Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now that we...
Okay, around there, not fighting. Alright. Alright, we will keep exploring. Let me break down these weapons. I just used all my bits. That was not very smart. Sam. Already, I think that's a good mix. Oh, I'm so hyped for this robot. Alright, let's roll. Oh, I hope this pistol does freaking wonders. Oh, that is so good.
Everybody okay?
Oh, I love that so much. Oh, I have a badass freaking murder-ass robot.
Don't forget to properly dispose of all corpses in a board-regulated space compacting container.
Alright, let's go do some investigating around here before we head into the big old dungeon. Of course, we take everything.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know? Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating. Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice peddles.
Alright. Do some exploring. Got some chickens.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well. Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original, by the Grand Architect. Jameson, he's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork. I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Alright. See if there's anyone
I
else
don't
I
know
could
about
talk
Dr.
to.
Crane's research, but
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace. I'm not allowed to answer questions without a signed affidavit from my superior officer. But he got eaten by rats, so I guess it's okay. I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises. Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence. I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Anti-Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct.
Whatever, Doc. Who?
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Error. This unit is not built for R&D purposes. Muting volume.
It's pretty good.
Now.
See if we can find any other secret things around here.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the high.
Let's see what's in here. Really nothing great.
I got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on the spacers chosen.
Filthy. Toxic.
Alright, I think that is everything in this town here. Oh, right here.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway. Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks. No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output...
Ooh, I don't really want to get rid of this, but...
What a relief! You hold months of work in your hands. Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been. Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you. Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Oh, hell yeah. I think I'm gonna keep this. Let's see, I'll put these points in the tech. Let's get moving. What's this fast travel? I was already in this one. I didn't recognize that they were in there.
Here we go!
Clean up the competition!
Oh, this weapon's awesome.
Congratulations, customer! Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
I like that a lot. Freaking pistols for the win. go get this guy. Just magically spawn in here or what? Oh, he did. Dang. Boy, this dude did. Alright, let's head back to this research lab and see what we can do in here. Okay. So I'm hoping I can fast travel right back there, and then there should be a bunch of outlaws right in the front here. I'm hoping they would rather listen to reason than I have to shoot them all. But...
Coward with prejudice.
Nope.
Everyone all right?
Alright, last time I checked, I thought there was a... Okay, where they were all at.
I mean, it's a secret, right on it.
New area discovered. Preparing to...
Alright.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Dang, you could do that right off the bat?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now, I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that? One level down across from the cafeteria, but I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear. Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back. Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general? Soap or something? I don't know. Years back, they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day. Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway. I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls. Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces. Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof. Not yet, anyway.
trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years. Object is tuned to be speckless.
System security.
Cleaning efforts. Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
I think you could jimmy that one proper, Captain. Doesn't look too tough.
Entering quiet mode. Status. It's been cleaned.
So what I don't understand is how you use the optional. Because if I hold this pick and it freaking picks it, it says lockpicking used. I don't rightly know. Yeah, I used him. Slurp up everything. Oh my god, I just sold all of my fucking heals to him. I'm just gonna restart this save here and hopefully I don't get super far back. Alright, cool.
Caught a stubborn lock that won't budge? Try lubricating it with Sam's squeaky clean cream.
Through and just loot all this crap again.
Rick,
Okay, not.
are we gonna...
Oh, no! Dude. This game. Freaking whack, I already sent her back there. Alright, well that's a little setback. one less companion out here with me.
Mobilizing scrubber heads.
Guessing the freaking gas vent pipes is right in here. Got nothing I could do to unlock it.
Hey! You! Over here!
Biohazardous waste detected.
I don't know what I just did, but okay.
On the job. Toxin neutralized. This area has been sanitized. Coming up.
Right, smoking.
Dirty. Sanitization
Oh, that would be cool if
incoming.
you could see those abilities down in that third-person view.
Resuming passive mode.
Honestly, it's pretty cool looking. Let's see where this brings us to. Raptidons. What do I have to do here? Eliminate outlaws, deal with the Raptidons.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. I appreciate you letting me out. But if you expect me to hand over Crane's research, I'm afraid I must decline. I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble. You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
Uh-huh.
Think it over.
You already let out, girl.
Me and ready. Clean cycle
Don't get
to
smushed.
industrial stain. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Alright, and Raptidons are the last little thing on the list.
Every Sam unit.
There's probably an easy way to deal with these Raptidons, but I don't know how to put them to sleep. Pretty sure I need to pick the lock past that one part, so
Muting volume now. Neutralize and sanitize. Unit's performance evaluation is sterling.
guess this is it right now. Nope.
Contaminant detected. Sterling is this unit's middle
Got
name.
him.
Dirt alert! Alert! Pollutant purified.
Oh. Is that the gas canisters? I think I killed them all. Yikes. Oh. Maybe whenever I play this game next, I'll realize that there's a better way to do it, but I think we've done everything in there. Yes, we have. If I go out the back door here, this is just where the rest of the scavengers are, so I guess we can finish them all up. Oh, still a room that says Anton, so. See if I'm going the right way, because I don't think I am. It's just the long way.
You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering, or trying to slip out. We heard it all from up here. Hell of a thing. Lost some of my own in the fight, and a bunch of the staff died before we could get them to Roseway. Sign on my door says it is, but that ain't your trouble. Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
Alright. Could've just gone out the backside, but that's fine, I guess. Let's do it.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it? That's all manner of distressing.
You know where to sell it.
There truly is nothing left for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson? Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research. You understand nothing. Me, least of all. I'd never own up to that, though it be true. It's this place, this colony. You can see that, can't you? I need to get to Byzantium. It's the only place life can have meaning.
Oh my
You're
god,
right.
I'm just being a savage to this
And
guy.
what's worse, I've always known it. But there's nothing to be done. This is the life I've made for myself.
I'm just gonna be a dickhead to him. Just leave, my goodness. Alright, I'll speak with this guy here. Oh man, did he off himself? Yeah, he did. How about that? This game is wild. I dig it though.
Any news on that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing. Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers. I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not. Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right? Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Right. Groundbreaker. Oh, that's the place to go to next. Let me... get rid of all these weapons here. I don't think I need any of them. Get all that sold. All these weapon mods I probably will never use, but I'll hold on to them just because. Alright, vendors, sell all the junk. Alright. Let's level up. at 50. And I get a perk. Alright, so let's do some health regen when we get kills. I think that's a good start. We'll head back to the ship. Alright. And that's long enough, so I say next time we'll head back to the Groundbreaker and turn in some of these quests and continue on from there.